Welcome to HSN. We are proud to showcase some of our greatest electronics. This one is in the Hall of Fame, there's no doubt about it. This is a wand scanner. A scanner like you'd normally find in your printer, but now it's a scanner that it can go anywhere with you. You can scan your photographs and digitize them and preserve them for generations to come. You can scan your receipts and documents and warranties to make sure that they're safe and sound and easy to find and search. You can scan recipes from grandma to make sure you've always got them at hand. You can do anything. Now, what we're showing you is why I'm excited tonight. Hold on a minute. Stop everything. Hang on. Are you telling me there's only 700 to go around? Is that right, Rocky? Rocky's our producer. There's really only 700? Okay. I thought there was 2,000, so that's... obviously, a lot of people have been shopping while I've not been on. Okay, regardless, this is a big deal because we're including the dock with the wand scanner. Now, the wand scanner itself comes in, oh yeah, look, okay, so red, turquoise, blue. This is what we now have available. This is a scanner that you can go anywhere with. Kids, college, university, and school, they can take this with them and scan pages of the textbooks rather than photocopying. We've had brides-to-be order scanners to scan magazines to get inspiration for floral bouquets. Here's a complete picture of the value. Lowest prices that we do, $130 plus $97 plus $84 plus $35 plus $26 plus $6 and change. It's a $379 package that we've got for $99 and change with 4 flex pay. It's one of those where every home benefits from having it. Now, this is the latest version. We've sold over 1 million over the past few years, but this is the newest version with the highest resolution. So even if you have the original generation wand scanner, this is different to that. This has been upgraded with that 1.5-inch color screen. You'll notice in our video, and you'll see it live in a moment, we scan pretty fast. You don't need to baby this. You can just roll this and wave this wand across the image, and it captures it in perfect detail. So let's begin. Our producer, Rocky, just let me know we do expect to sell out then in the next 10 or 11 minutes or so. There's a whole world that awaits with this, Lori Leland. You can truly scan anything.
You really can. It's the most versatile scanner we have ever offered here at HSN. It doesn't take up a ton of room like your big flatbed scanner. And you can literally plug this into any computer, Mac or PC. There's no drivers needed, no software needed. And here's when it really occurred to me that I needed to scan everything. It's when we were evacuating our homes because Hurricane Irma was coming through. I started to panic. I have all of these boxes. Don't you have them? Of photographs from your childhood, from your entire lifetime, from generations past. Oh, here's a fun one from the vault. Look at that. Look at Adam Freeman, so handsome. Gosh. I was rocking the straight, kind of streaky hair back in those days. You've not changed.
I've aged 30 years.
No, you look so handsome. You still look fresh as a daisy. Look at that. But I love that I've made this. You look amazing.
I need some work done, clearly.
You do not. You do
Just
not.
A bit of a lift up
you
here
still look so young. It's fatherhood. It's looking really good on you. But the great thing is, now you're stopping time. So you have all these great family memories. This is one of my mom when she was a beautiful little girl. These pictures degrade, they fade, they start to wear out, and they're yellowing with age. I'm gonna stop the aging process right now, and here's how easy it is. Because we're including that dock for you for your magic wand, and of course you can pop out your wand and take it anywhere and scan anything practically, but because we're including that dock, look at the auto dock feeder with this. So that image goes right through. You have a 1.5-inch screen right there. You can see that the image is absolutely perfect, but I have now stopped the aging process on that photo, and I've now made it digital so that I can share on social media for Throwback Thursday. You can make it your screensaver on your computer. These old photographs that no one is enjoying, that you haven't looked at in years, check out that hairstyle.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this one in a long time. You can simply put it right there and it automatically pulls it through. So you don't have to worry, am I going too fast? Am I going too slow? And then here's the other really cool thing about it. You're going to be able to, with the touch of one button, touch right here on the top of your VuPoint Magic Wand. Again, Mac or PC compatible, no software needed. Look what happens.
Instant.
Instantaneously, that window pops up. You can tell here in a second, I'm gonna open this up. I have scanned quite a few things since we started this presentation.
Been busy, yeah.
Nothing was on here. I scanned all of these from the very beginning. Let me just show you the one a second ago here. So take a look at this. Look at that hairstyle. I had the braids and they were stacked right up on my head. That's kind of fun. I haven't seen that picture, like I said, in many, many years, decades decades probably, in fact. These gorgeous pictures are now on your computer. So now you can do whatever you want with them. Email them off to friends and family members. Everyone can share. It's so freeing. And then think about this too. Maybe you have those old family photographs that have been damaged. When you get them in a digital file format, it means you're going to be able to repair them on your computer using an editing program.
What I've always used mine for is receipts.
Yes.
Since the beginning of time, as soon as we got our VuPoint 1 scanner home, because I would lose receipts all the time, and then I would go back to the store and I don't have the receipt and they won't give me a refund and all that stuff. So now I always scan every receipt. Plus, with all of the documents, maybe it's tax documents, medical documents. When Chelsea was in a car accident last year, she was okay, thank God, but you know, all the documents that came through about that, scan them all. And now I can easily search them. So there's 1,000,001 applications. I enjoy presenting the VuPoint the most when we include the doc.
I do too.
I really do.
I do too, yeah. It makes it so much more usable and useful.
Well, the thing is, though, normally it's that extra charge, though. It's like a $50, $60. At some stages, it's been $99 on top of that. So today, you get both of them for the under $100 price point. Here's what's left. You see, I said this would happen. There's hardly now gone. You see, with 800,000 folks who've ordered this in the past, I know a lot of people are wanting to upgrade to the newest version. This is your blue, this is your turquoise, this is your red. If you want the red, I have fewer than 70 now. So last call on the red, turquoise about 250 and about 200 now in that blue. Again, everybody will receive the dock if you order tonight. You'll use it in the dock when you're doing what Lori's doing. Maybe it's on your desk, you know, as a station.
Leave it right here, plugged in via USB again to Mac and PC with no drivers, no software needed. You plug it in, it's plug and play, it's ready to go. Are you doing networking? Have you picked up business cards?
Right.
You're gonna be able to scan this either by pulling the wand out or putting it right through that dock, and now everything is keyword searchable. I showed you the receipt I just scanned a minute ago. If you don't hurry on these, the thermal ones, they fade and now you can't see anything. So at tax time, you're not gonna be able to do that right off. I love this too for handwritten recipe cards. How wonderful to be able to not only stop the aging process on these old cards that are yellowing and fading. My mom is not gonna let me have all of those because she has them in her possession. They're in her mother's handwriting and her grandmother's handwriting. Actually, I'm gonna be able to scan these and now I have my own personal copy. So this is great. If that emergency happens, heaven forbid, the weather turns like we experienced here with Hurricane Irma, what would you rather grab? All of the various boxes or all of the artwork off the wall? Here I've got my little family crest for the Leland family.
How special.
This is really cool, but you're gonna be able to grab out that VuPoint magic wand and you're gonna be able to now scan it so you have a copy, and then in that emergency situation, you just grab the wand. We're including for you that 8GB micro SD card. You pop it right in the top, and this is gonna be able to house and hold for you about 9,000 scans before it ever gets full, and then built-in rechargeable battery. So you can take this everywhere. One of my favorite all-time things to do is to take this to my mother-in-law's house. She used to be in photo finishing, so she has thousands and thousands of photographs of my husband as a baby. Now, this is one of the books I was able to borrow, but look at this. These are the sticky pages. We all know if you try to pull these pages out of these books, it destroys the photographs. So all you need to do is grab your VuPoint magic wand, take it to the next family reunion, scan those family photos, and now no arguments, no fights. Everybody can own the photographs. There's nobody, oh, I want this one, or I want that. You don't fight anymore because now everyone can have every picture.
It is a tool. It's a tool that once you've got it, I mean, you'll use it. You might use it once a week, 5 times a week, once a month, but to know that you've got this scanner there is so good, because whether you're digitizing to preserve, whether you're digitizing to organize, I mean, you know, after tax season, there's a lot of us that want to feel like, okay, let's get organized finally. Think of all the clutter that you clear, that stack of paperwork. One Saturday afternoon, just magic wand over every single document. It'll all go on your computer. Then if you ever need to find something, let's say, you know, the medical document for the time you had surgery, you can type in a keyword and it will find it for you. I mean, it's really very good in every sense. And part of the joy of this is that you get the software to boot. So that's why the package is over $370. Okay. Red, I have 30 left. If you want Okay, if you want turquoise here, we have just under 150 now, and the blue is under 200. So we are close to sellout. We're expecting a sellout within the next 3.5 minutes. We're doing the flex pay. We're sending you the dock, which, as I've said, is, in my eyes, the #1 reason why you should order this one. Because typically we sell the Magic Wand by itself, which is fabulous, but when you look at the dock, it just doubles the usefulness.
True.
It doubles the extent to which you can use this and enjoy this. I know I'm talking to a lot of folks that already have the VuPoint One scanner and do not need convincing, but if you perhaps have never seen this before, I mean, we've only just begun to scratch the surface of what it can do.
Oh my gosh, you can do so much with this. Newspaper articles, magazines. You don't have to hoard or hold on to all that paper anymore. You can scan it and get rid of it. I got rid of an entire file cabinet in my home. What about that family tree? Maybe your parents or grandparents are working on genealogy. Maybe you are going to that family reunion this year. You're gonna be able to scan that. Now everybody can have a copy because it's digital and it can be emailed. And again, these old family photographs, that one you rediscover could be the screensaver on your computer. Maybe you're like me, I'm a ticket hoarder. I go to all these really cool things and I've been to, you know, a few fun things over the years, a ball game, whatever. I wanna scan that so I remember it, and then guess what? I can throw the ticket away because now I have a copy. Great for students. So if you have a student in your life, this is a must-have.
It is an absolute essential.
It is.
Grandchildren, sons and daughters, for your child at university or college or school, an absolute essential. I wish to God I'd have had one of these.
Absolutely. How much money did you spend in the library putting the dimes in to make the, yep, exactly. And then look at this. I have this book. This is a genealogy book about our family name, and my dad was asking about it the other day. Yes, he could borrow the book because we're neighbors, so that's nice. But the better thing I can do is scan it and email it off to him so he has that permanent copy, and I still have the book in my possession, so now everyone can share. You might say, oh, but I have a cell phone, I can just take a picture. Let me show you what happened when I tried to take a photograph of my wedding photo. Look at what happens on your cell phone. First of all, this color representation isn't lifelike. It doesn't look like that beautiful black and white photo. It's really strange colors. And then look at the glare right across our faces or shadows. You just don't get the same effect that you get with a scan. And when you're scanning using your VuPoint, it's 1,200 dots per inch. And the other thing I want you to realize too, and this is really important, if you love to share photographs on social media and Facebook and Instagram, when you scan a photograph on a flatbed scanner, you have all of this white space. So you're gonna have to get an editing program and learn how to use it in order to cut that picture out so that you can share. So it's all these extra steps. When you're using your VuPoint Magic Wand with your dock, all you do is you grab that picture, you put it right in, it automatically pulls it through, and then guess what? When I touch that button right on the top, it instantly pops up on my computer and it's ready to share. No editing needed. It's a joy to use, it's easy to use, and it's an absolute essential. Even if we've not touched on something that you'll use, are you gonna scan a pillow? I am. I'm gonna do fabrics too. We were talking to our producer, Catherine, a little bit earlier today, and she was using her VuPoint Magic Wand to scan to make sure the fabrics all match for her brand new bedroom remodel. And I'll tell you what, again, try to take a picture with your cell phone. You're not gonna get that accurate color representation like you are with your VuPoint Magic Wand. Just a quick tip. This is detail. Remember, to Lori's point, you don't need to install software on PC or Mac. This is gonna work. Let us know what you think. It's a fabulous item. Lori, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're gonna love your brand new VuPoint Magic Wand, and great gift too. Think about Mom for Mother's Day, maybe. That's a very good idea. She'll love it. Scan some photos in for her. She'll love that. Yes. Sentimentally, you see. Don't forget, if you're ordering any electronic, ask about HSN Protection Plus. It's the ultimate way to protect them with no deductibles and 24/7 customer service. I have some red hot off the press news. We are going to be showcasing right now, just for